If you've played all the games, you've played more Assassin's Creed as Ezio than as any other character by a long shot.
I would love to see future robotic cyborg assassins and walking through future cities, shoving robots and stuff like that.
Blade Runner Assassin's Creed?
No, even more future
Prey
than
2
that.
at that point.
No, even more future.
You just want
than
just
that.
silvery robot
Yes,
man.
okay. Prey 2. I'll stop there.
All right, well, that's already been made. I'm making Prey 2.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Let's just play
You should
You
just
win.
Play,
Great.
that. Why?
That is a perfectly valid question for the concept of making Prey 2 also. Why? Why would you...
You'd be good. You'd be a good executive.
You'd be the worst.
You'd be the
Everybody
worst
knows-
executive.
Yeah.
Nothing would ever get made.
Why?
Well, we look at the demographic and, we think the
I feel like
market's really...
you could just bring any meeting to a screeching halt, which is like, why?
Why are we doing this? Why is this? Okay, back me up through this here. Why is this called Prey 2? Make it a sequel to Prey.
It's like your
First off,
it's like your own personal Shark Tank.
Yeah.
well, here's a question for you, Jeff. Why is Jordan Mechner remaking Karateka?
Just because he wanted to incite violence relating to its pronunciation.
Oh, you mean Karateka?
He won.
Yeah.
He won.
Yeah.
He succeeded in that, and
That was
also
great.
squashed the beef.
Congratulations.
It's pronounced Karateka.
I'll go with either one.
Jordan Mechner will not. Bombcast at giantbomb.com is the email address. First email comes in from Dylan Butner in Corona, California. Dear Bombcast, which do you guys think is more dangerous, a man's head on a robot's body or a robot's head on a man's body? Thanks.
Man's head?
Man's
Robot
head
body.
on a robot body. Why?
Man is the I don't know, the worst animal with
Yeah.
most dangerous,
Apex Predator.
The most dangerous
the
game.
most dangerous game. Yeah, exactly.
Also, or the most dangerous game.
Give him robot strength.
Yeah,
To
it's
just
unstoppable.
Smite his enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad.
Are there any arguments for robot head on man's body?
Shoot him in the heart, dead.
I'm saying arguments for robot head on man body.
That's what I'm saying.
Being dangerous?
Yeah, for being the superior.
Shoot that
no,
shoot
not
that thing in the
really,
heart
no.
and he's dead. What are you gonna do? As the worst.
Or would the head live forever?
Yeah, but what could it do?
Is the head fueled by the man's body?
That's not dangerous.
Or
That's
is it
sad.
solar powered?
That's just yes.
Maybe that, like, by having a robot head, it could handle the body more efficiently and then live longer than a usual human.
Even still.
Also, man's head on a robot body, then he will only ever know robotic touch, and that's that will invariably lead that man to be insane. Then you have an insane fucking robot with a man's head,
Most dangerous.
and then you can't kill it.
That's the most dangerous.
What if the robot head has Wi-Fi built in and it's able to mess with your spin cycle just by walking by your house?
Man, that'd be screwed up. That would explain a lot, actually, about my weekend.
So you think there's a
Bad spin cycle.
Yeah.
it seems pretty clear
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, why would you even,
Man's
why
head
would you
on a
even
robot-
ask?
robot
Why would you even
body.
ask? It's just, Jesus, Dylan.
Waste our goddamn time. Next email comes in from Devin Allen in Phoenix. He says, "Hey Bombcast, Move Over, Driver 3, and Wipeout 3 this year's Summer Olympics are being held in majestic 2012den," which I'm going to show you guys here in the room so you know what he is talking about. They have taken the using numbers in your
No, they didn't.
in your logo to the next goddamn level
It's still pretty clever.
by writing 2012 in such a way that it
looks like-
kind of looks like it says London.
That's yeah.
That's
It's good to have on a board, and then
Zorsden.
then I
Jordan.
bring in Chairman Jeff, and Jeff, this is what we think we did for a thing. What do you think?
It looks pretty good, but I like the one that looks like the butthole better.
Why?
And now Brad is throwing up gang signs.
Yep. Look, this is where 2012 with your gang signs. I can't tell.
No good.
I think I was more offended up front, and then as I looked at it, I was
You're
like,
like,
wait.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Kind of pulled it off.
That's funny in a way, but don't use it.
Yeah. Like, I
Don't ever put that out.
I respect that.
Yeah, but don't use
Not
it.
approved.
Dennis from Sweden says, "Hello, gentlemen. I'd like to hear your thoughts on
Whichever one you walk into, you're going to do better than Taco Bell.
But like there are 3 bagel places in spitting distance from my parents' house, so it's like
I don't know how many burrito places in San Francisco are going to put Fritos into my burrito.
But you could ask them.
Yeah, if I brought in the I'd have to bring in the Fritos.
You could say just like, hey, throw some chips in there, and it'd be like chips
You'd have
in
to
your
do it
food.
up front because once it gets wrapped, it ain't,
Right.
ain't getting unwrapped.
Yeah.
You could also have the bag of Fritos and dip that into the burrito once you've bitten off the top.
No, you got to be in.
It's too much work.
Caught wind of people dumping taco meat into bags of Fritos
I've had those.
Yeah.
Never had that before?
Wait, like hot taco meat?
Yeah, it's a
Eat it with
Frito
a-
boat.
eat it- Opening up a bag of Fritos.
Yeah,
and then-
Frito boat.
Yeah. You put a bunch of cheese in
It's
there.
a Frito boat. It's a thing. It's a Frito boat.
So what's the boat
These were
part?
these were referred to
The bag
as
is a boat.
as traveling tacos.
Yeah, that
when
works
it
too.
came
Yeah.
to me, but
It's
You
a.
like fold the opening of the bag down?
You can.
Do you eat it with your hand?
No, you
you
get
have
like
a
a
fork.
fork or spoon or something. You throw some ground meat in there. You throw some
awesome.
some shredded
It's
cheese.
great.
It's fucking awesome.
boat.
Frito
It's
Boat?
different from a
Frito
Frito.
boat.
Different from a Frito pie.
The same basic idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Except
This
pie's
is-
out of the bag.
Except you're fucking on the go. You're moving with this thing.
It's sold a lot of times like at like festivals and fairs.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
it's real carny
It's
food.
carnival food.
Yeah.
Take it with you. You can make it like Frito road boat.
Sure. I mean, it's
Take
Frito
that
boat
boat
wherever it is.
No one's
I
gonna-
keep
no one's
hearing
gonna stop
Freedom
you.
Boat.
What's
I
that?
just keep hearing Freedom Boat.
Freedom boat.
It's a Freedom Boat.
You're free from having to sit down and
Yeah,
eat.
it is a freedom boat. It's that too. Fuck you.
I love Fritos.
They're fucking great.
There's freedom.
That weird. You crack open the bag, that kind of weird acrid smell that hits.
But the package is so dense. That's why it's so small.
Yeah.
It's just packed full of carbs.
all these greasy carbs. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bagels. His favorite bagel place is probably called Bagels somewhere. Jane's Bagels, Tim's Bagels, Bagel House,
something
Bagelicious.
bagels.
Yeah, some bagel. Just pick
Go
one.
there. You'll
But
be
it
fine.
doesn't matter, is what you're saying.
It doesn't
Because
matter.
wherever you go, you're fine.
They'll take care of you.
But Long Island's not even. That's not even like your choice fucking bagel spot in the greater New York area, is it?
Oh yeah.
Is that the home to the bagel?
Oh, that's yeah. I heard Canada has good bagels.
I've heard Montreal specifically
Weird.
is supposed to have really good bagels. Yeah.
Yeah. New York City, okay bagels, but Long Island.
Oh really? See, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
But I'm from Long Island, so
okay.
what are you gonna do?
Noted.
One time I went to a Midwest thing where there was a whole table set up for the bagel for the bagel boat.
The Freedom Boat.
I was gonna say,
The Freedom
I was
Boat.
gonna say, you tell me you found bagels in the Midwest. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
Don't lie about
it was a whole table spread for the Frito boat, and like you had all of the condiments for a taco. Like you have the salsa and the guac, and just make your own Frito boat. It's great.
Yeah.
I might have to get some. I might have to.
You can make your own.
Season up
Wiener
some meat
Schnitzel used to
and,
sell it commercially. They used to sell
Yeah.
the Frito boat commercially, and I think they actually called it the Frito boat.
I don't know, man.
Free two boat.
All right.
What about corn nuts? What if you took corn nuts and threw some taco meat in there?
It'd be tougher. You'd have to let it sit for longer because you can just
Soften it up.
Soften up those corn nuts.
You know, you want a little crunchy.
I think that'd be too hard of a textural swing.
All right.
You know what? Try it out. Let us know.
What is a corn nut? Like actually, I've had
Why is a corn nut? That's the question you need to be asking.
Well, it's market it's demographics. It's 1953. Our founder. If you
We did these research that determined that people like food that smells like corn a lot. That as soon as you open the bag, people go, "Somebody even fucking corn nuts in here?" Even though you opened that bag 4 days ago.
well, it's either always like, are you eating corn nuts or are you eating Fritos? That smell is interchangeable as far as I'm
No,
concerned.
no, not for me. I can tell. I can tell, man.
We need to do a
Double blind.
scent off.
Frito corn nut.
See if people can determine the olfactory difference between the two. All right, I'll do one more email here. This is an important one, you guys. So pay attention.
What?
Matthew Woodruff from Bar